for a sound effect. Yeah. Krista Marie. BravoTea. Lights low, bass hit, truth in the room. Whispers get loud when we break through. Lights low, bass hit, truth in the room. Whispers get loud when we break through. This is reality with Krista Marie. Hot takes, good vibes, come sit with me. Secret stories, truth on repeat. Pull up, tune in, feel that beat. No filter, no shade, just a story. Reality with Krista Marie. This is the real. Hey, hey, hey. Friday night, the heat is rising 96 degrees. Tangled in the drama, bringing truth unto your knees. Pull up to the live stream, yeah, the podcast is in session. Whose side are you on? It's a digital confession. Forget the scripted nonsense, forget the TV lies. Krista on the mic, she's the one who's getting wise. Scroll through the files, yeah, she's chasing the receipts, breaking down the storylines, bringing all the heat. Just real idea, stir it up, stir it up. Krista Marie, she don't miss a thing. From Bravo houses to the truth, we gotta find a line. Real idea, that's the one we trust. That's the one we trust. Talking summer house, so the tension's getting thick. Amanda and the others, yeah, she's calling out the trick. No filter on the commentary, she's keeping it real. Trying to decode exactly how these people feel. But it's not just the gossip, it's the way she breaks the flow. Connecting everybody, and yeah, she's running the show. She's manic, she's honest, she's a force to behold. Turning every single rumor into liquid gold. She's a true machine, never chasing down a clout, just a deep dive master. She's figuring it out, from the spiritual talk to the inconsistency seen in every single case. She's the digital queen. It's real idea, stir it up, Krista Marie, she don't miss a thing. From Bravo houses to the truth, we gotta find a line. Real idea, that's the one we trust. So hit and subscribe, join the Who's Side crew, because Krista Marie is bringing the reality to you. Yeah, Friday nights, you know where to be. Stay critical, keep it real, drink the real idea. Everywhere you look, there's a story. One that is as fake as the one before. I can't believe anything you tell me. Trust, it's not my first rodeo. To raise the table, flipping fraud. Watch out for temporality. Oh, don't waste my time with your games. I'm too grown for that these days, and we don't like lies.
Okay. All right. Who's here? Oh my God. Oh God, boobs. Holy boobs, Krista. Okay. What's up, guys? Am I live? Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, I'm live, right? Instagram is live. Yeah. And who's here? Oh, Lemire. Norman. If you're still here. Robert. We are talking about What are we talking about? BravoTea. Who's starting you on BravoTea? Let me know you guys can hear me okay. Be sure. I'm over here, right? Oh, thanks, Robert. Okay. Anybody? Anyone? All right. Come here. Today. What are we doing today? Okay. Yeah, we're talking about I haven't seen House of Stassi, and I don't even know where to find House of Stassi. I didn't know. I thought it was on Peacock, but I couldn't find it today. So, like, apparently there's a feud though between um Katie and Stassi, and apparently Katie and Lala, and like I guess Lala and Ray. So, like, I want to go break down the feuds with them. I have ChatGPT to break it down, and then we have more of Shannon and Tamara talking about more of that stuff. Who else did I put? Oh, and the McBee stuff, because there was a feud between Steve McBee Jr. and then the other wife, Allie. I think it was the other Allie, yeah. One of the brothers' wives over a cream that they had made up. They were 50-50 partner on. And then the girlfriend that Steve McBee Jr. was fighting with in the press supposedly was getting 20% of it, but then they got a fight. I don't know. They broke up. So we're going to break that down. And then what else is on the thumbnail? What else I put on the thumbnail? Was it Rhode Island? Not Rhode Island. Let's see. Everybody's watching the Lindsay Clancy trial. Angie and oh yeah, the divorces of Salt Lake City. Because not only did Angie and Sean announce their separation, divorce, so did Whitney Rose and Justin, which is always sus to me with them too, because we know Whitney is a fucking liar, and she tries to fight with everybody on her storylines. But we'll see. We'll break it down too. Let's see what we'll talk to first. Anybody here? It says new comments, but I can't see them. I love my nails. Oh, thanks. Oh, what are they green? Yeah, they're green. I forgot. Let's see. Yeah. So, ChatGPT. Let's see. Mimir, did you send me anything? I don't know if you got my messages. Because you're like, did you need anything? I'm like, yeah. Let me see. I'll pull it up for you guys. Each story. I'm really curious about House of Stassi. I kind of want to watch it. But I don't know where it's like. I don't know where is it? Where do we see it at? Okay. So, oh yeah, good. We have good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, and I apparently Sally the homie hopper Corson was at the summer house this weekend with Kyle, like the actual in real time summer house. And basically, the other two nobody gives a fuck about. Like nobody will. I mean, well, you know who I'm talking about. Amanda and Wes. Nobody cares about them. Nobody cares at all. So let's see. First feud is up. Is 1, 2. Oh God, why is Vicky on here? Oh, that's what I said, Vicky. Okay. Oh, this is Portia and Shamia, which I did. I just watched the last episode too, by the way. So let me pull up an article for you guys, and then. Shamia. That's what I said. Apparently, too, Ariana and Ariana Bierman too on Next Gen. open. Really? Oh, maybe we're not going to. I'll read it to you. Jesus Christ, Krista. Sorry, guys. I should have said it to myself in my email. My God, Krista. Shamia. Sorry, guys. Okay, found it. Okay. Sorry. Thank you, Robert. I'm honored to be your friend. It looks like me. It looks like it's just me and you. So this is their feud explained, and then we're going to talk about it. Let's fast forward. It's fucking muted.
After dinner, I think it was a great idea to separate Shamia from Portia. Everybody is not on one accord. Shamia is hysterical. Portia is crazy. We are in another country. I just don't want any issues.
Don't let them steal your shine. Because as much as everybody talk about peace and being these transformed people, we also know that hurt people hurt people. You have kept so many things bottled up between you and her.
I just shut down. It's easier to just walk away from me. Which is why it's so hard to like confront somebody that I loved and cared about at one point, because it's like, I just, I'm always careful for other people's feelings, even if it hurts mine.
Me and Portia were sisters, right? And sisters fight. My hope was that we would always find our place back to each other. But after tonight, I know that that's not gonna happen.
She will never meet another friend like me. I'm cool on her.
I believe.
I'm so cool on her.
Hello? JoJo. So you made it too? Congratulations, baby.
Where Caitlin? She left? She left. I gotta be honest. I'm tired of this Portia Shamia debacle. We're supposed to be on vacation. This is Phaedra's birthday. Let's pack this thing up. Okay, let's move on to the next. We know how to party. We know how to have a good time. So let's go.
Oh, yeah, hot as can be. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Tonight, we're going to the hottest club in Scotland. I know dinner was freaking crazy, but we honestly came here for three things: to dance, drink, and celebrate Faith's birthday.
I mean, what you think about that rapper? I'm seeing your.
Does someone from Atlanta own this club? Because it's lit. So cool. I was actually surprised to see all these black folks. It's a lot of us in here, okay? Power to the people. Oh my God. It feels like Black History Month in Scotland.
You know,
I want you to be able to do yourself too. You don't gotta babysit me, you know?
Well, wish I ain't babysitting you. I'm gonna drag your ass out to this club. Because guess what? Guess who didn't come to Scotland to have all this going on? We are all the way in Scotland. If you think I'm about to not turn up, you're crazy. Let's work it out. Put this damn kilt on and let's go.
Oh shit.
We are here to celebrate somebody that is very special, an amazing person,
an amazing friend, Miss Phaedra Parks. Come on, y'all.
We're down here studying on the Bravo said this was their future.
Oh my God. I would never in my wildest dreams think that this little sweet pudding would serenade me on my birthday, because she has made it very clear, honey, she does not sing for free.
Phaedra has some traits and qualities that intrigued me. I like Phaedra.
We're gonna play another song because there be a lot of delusional men in pictures. Okay, we're gonna play Miss Juicy Dora a new song.
Oh, I was waiting. Thank you.
What the is happening? You just said this girl's mother tried to sleep with your father. You're dancing at her face?
To imply that somebody's mama is doing something sexually inappropriate. I'm just glad Portia wasn't on that Henny, because anything would have happened.
Okay. Because
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm feeling
That's
like
a lot of arm.
That's a lot of arm. I think you should be in the middle.
Me?
Yeah. Can we just say what?
Okay. So, where are you guys at? Now. Yeah, I don't know who she, I don't know what you meant by she, but Lauren. Okay, so I remember when they were saying that Diane tried to sleep with, I don't know, Shamia's dad, right? Like, I thought that we had already knew this. Like, I thought this was already a thing. So, like, I thought this was already said that we knew that she had said this. So, saying it on the trip, I'm like, I mean, maybe I'm confused, but like, and then I just watched the episode from last night, and I mean, obviously nothing changes. They're still talking about the same thing. Within the episode, you know, like, they're agreeing that they'll never be friends again. But then for Shamia to come into the club like that and to be like interrupting, like, I guess your friend's song, the fight between them. That's true. They are. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, the thing with the fight with the parents, like, we already knew this. Like, we already knew something happened. And I don't know if this is the fight. Apparently, the moms had. Remember, like, it was all about the fight that the parents had. And I'm like, you mean they don't talk from that long ago? The two moms, but it is sad, but like, I feel like Shamia took it too far. And she did take it too far to be like, I don't know, to scream it, I guess, at the choir or at the trip. But then to like go into the club like that and interrupt somebody's music, like, it seemed like Drew was singing and Shamia walks in dancing to her music or something. Like, it would just seem too fucking right. Like I said, I didn't see that episode, I just saw this one. But it does suck that this show is what ruined their friendship. Because, I mean, obviously it's the show. But, I mean, to begin with, though, like, Portia started it. I mean, we don't have to like Shamia's performances as a second-year housewife, or even her, you know, the beginning of the end last year. Like, she can suck. But also with their friendship, though, like, you should be, like, telling your friend, like they should be, like, you know, like, bouncing off each other, like, not taking each other down. I feel like it's like the Gorgas and Judices, like, it's a race to the bottom. It's like you just can't stop going low enough and fucking each other. Like, you just keep going lower, fucking each other over. Like Teresa and Joe, like the Gorgas were doing, you know what I mean? So I feel like, too, with also with Diane, I mean, like be the bigger person and tell your daughter that she should make up with her friend instead of like sitting there talking shit on Shamia. Like, remember how Diane was talking shit on Shamia on camera? It's like, that is fucking wrong. Like, you're a grown ass lady sleeping with young dudes. Oh, by the way, she bought her mom a house too, by the way. So she buys her mom a house and she moved and redecorates Simon's house. And I don't like this with Portia, like having two dudes and having to make a decision. Like, I mean, I guess okay, but like, I don't know. Like, I guess for Portia, like she's usually jumping right into a next relationship with her daughter. But she's trying to make it sound like she's buying this house and it's just for her and her daughter. She's putting her daughter first. You never put your daughter first. You didn't buy a house. You just moved into Simon's house. And I'm sure you're going to put another man in that house, I guess. After you put him in ice. Cold ice on him. It's so crazy. This has to be, yeah, that was last. But is this just another part of this? Play this. Oops. Start slow. Do it.
Literally, this is a surreal moment. If there is anybody I could have thought of to bless Go Make It, it would have been y'all two. And thank you. I just want to thank you.
But they still did. She did a butt for like.
Next shot in my room.
2025 was a really, really, really difficult year for me. I had so many people say that it was over for me. Not only was I able to buy my company back, I have signed Vegas and DC, my first franchise.
My album listening sessions are normally chill. I go into the studio with people. This time, it's an album I've been fighting for so long. Being told that you can't sing country music because you are Black. I never listened. I'm getting ready for the listening session in just a couple days. This event is like bigger than me. You have all of these
words they've been using
African American artists like Mickey Guyton, Beyonce, Brittany Spencer, who has been fighting for so long. And it's our music. African Americans deserve to be able to sing country. I'm really the only African American woman signed to a major label in all of Nashville, Tennessee. I got a lot on my back. This is some scary shit. So look at this room.
Be great.
Trust us to get this done.
No pressure. We just got 48 hours.
Now, what else is going on? Georgia Zone, Atlanta grown, sweet life, the peach life.
Mommy, are we going to have fun at the ride?
Yep. I can't get enough of it.
Hi, Bookie.
Hi, like Pinky. What do you guys think of her?
How you doing? Can I have a handshake? Yes. I love your headband. Hey, hotties. Hi.
I want to know, like, are they not going to shoot through?
We had a time.
The season?
How are you? Can I give you a hug? Yeah. Oh, this is their first time meeting. Yes.
My name's Shia.
My feet
My
suspended.
name is Diala.
Okay, my name is Diala. I'm excited because
assholes. Oh my God, come on. Jesus Christ, it's so suspended. on. I'm back. We're back. Right, are we back? We're back, right? Yeah, we're back. What a fucking dick. I guess because I was playing Bravo. Yes. I guess we gotta be careful with that one. It just ended. Okay. Oh my god, it was horrific. It was horrific. And I think Patrick did such a good job. And I think that the lady, the prosecution did a good job of not being like pushy. Like I think she did as best as she could. Yeah. Crazy. I just got shut down for 5 seconds. So we're talking about Shamia and man, they didn't do this to me the other day. Shamia and Portia, and I was saying how that I was originally on Shamia's side because Portia started it with her last season, you know, just being an asshole to her, not being happy for her, and then this season Shamia just kind of blowing it, and I don't know why she needs to. I mean, I guess she wants to make her own money, but she doesn't need to make the money. I think so too. But I'm just going to say, before I move on, we'll talk about this, but before I move on, I'll talk about Lindsay Clancy. But so I'd be on, not Shamia's side or Portia's side, either side, but with Lindsay Clancy. I'm glad that I did the show that I did Friday night with the talking about like the borderline. Not that I haven't talked about it with you guys before, but I feel like it makes it puts, you know, I just wanted to put that out there because I didn't have kids for this reason. I didn't have kids because I didn't want to happen to her, to happen to me what happened to her. Like, not that I think I would kill my kids. I don't know. Who knows? I just know that I was already diagnosed bipolar, borderline. Even before that, I didn't want kids anyway because I knew I couldn't handle it. Like, I still feel like I would never be able to. Like, but me and George have lots of nieces and nephews, and that's what makes up for it. But I didn't see her. I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of her reaction. Did you watch a lot of her reaction? I know at first they were focusing on her in the morning, but I think that Patrick did a good job. But I didn't know if maybe you saw anything between them two. So sad. Like, Patrick's the husband. I definitely think she was in psychosis. No doubt. But let's see who's next. God, right, I don't want to go on the Bravo over there. Let's see who's next on our list. Who's starting on? I was saying, does anybody know where Kathy or Remember, do you know where I can get Stassi, House of Stassi? Because one of the feuds I'm doing is Katie and Stassi are fighting, but apparently, I guess maybe the feud happened on House of Stassi, but I couldn't find it this morning. But I couldn't find it on Peacock. It's on Hulu. Fuck, I gotta get Hulu now. Is it like Vanderpump? Did you watch it? Because they're like, if they're all on there, I might as well watch it. Yeah. Okay, so let's do. What the hell's happening here? Okay. So let's talk about that one. Apparently, Lala's fighting Katie too. But I guess Lala and Katie have been fighting. But camera. I feel like talking about next gen fights, but I guess we can. But I want to talk. I really can't wait to talk about all the divorce, like with what's going on with Whitney and Justin filing for divorce or filing for separation, and Angie and. So it's not like divorces. But do you guys think it's for the show or what? Let's see. To me, I already did this one. So. Okay. Sorry. I thought this gave me this one. I mean, I don't even see any clips of it. I know. I like Katie. I didn't like her in the show, and then I didn't like her at the end of the show. I didn't like her when she came back for but then I also felt that Schwartz was the biggest part of her problem. You know. Okay, so what it says is. Okay. Wait a minute. Season 3. Yes. Okay. So Katie and Lenny Stassi Schroeder, who started it. So after Stassi returned from New York during Vanderpump's event, she wanted to do with Sheena Shea. Katie, however, decided she wasn't going to inherit Stassi's feud. The breaking point came when Katie went to Sheena's. Wait, we're not going back that far. What are we talking about here? We're not going back to season 3 of Vanderpump. I'm like, it's going over the old Vanderpump one. Katie is what? Oh. I agree. Oh, it appeared. Oh, it just. Oh, wait, no, it didn't appear yet. Okay, so it appears July 29th, which is in 2 days. Okay. So Katie's so it's saying what it's saying is Katie's fundamental issue appears that their lives and consequently their friendship changed dramatically. Katie's divorced, dating again, and living a very different lifestyle. Stassi is married to Beau, has 2 children, and has built much of her life around family. Why does that mean you guys can't be friends? Katie has said we're on very different life paths right now. Okay. But when the preview suggests there's more underneath that explanation. So the House of Stassi promotional material teases Katie. Oh, well, maybe we can watch a thing out there. Katie confronting the dynamic of their friendship, including the idea that things have historically happened on Stassi's terms. What? Okay, Katie. So Katie's argument based on what has been released so far appears to be that I shouldn't have to fit into Stassi's life exactly the way Stassi expects in order to remain as her close friend. I agree. And that is very Katie. Now, Stassi's side. Stassi's position appears to be that friendships require effort. Having different lives doesn't mean you disappear from. I agree. It doesn't mean you disappear from one's important lives and important moments. Stassi has acknowledged publicly that she and Katie weren't simply busy. They actually had a falling out. And Stassi says it lasted years. It's because Stassi has 2 children now, and one of the issues viewers were already discussing in the promotional materials whether Katie's sufficiently involved in Stassi's family. Katie was sufficiently involved in Stassi's family life and milestones. So Stassi's side is, yes, our lives have become very different, but being single and child-free doesn't prevent you from showing up for your best friend. see. So Katie herself has said before in the premiere that no one knows about the falling out. Stassi, yeah. So like, really, they haven't. Does anybody know what it is? All I remember is them being really mean to Kristen. All of them ganging up on Kristen because when she was breaking up with, what was his name? In the end of Vanderpump, that guy. She was, and like the way they were, like, because she was like talking to him and not breaking up, and then like breaking up, like because she was having a hard time getting away from him, Carter. And I was like, God, you guys are horrible fucking friends. Yeah, let's see. Team Stassi, huh? No. I mean, I agree with that though. Having kids doesn't mean you have to disappear from your kid's life. If Katie stops participating in important parts of Stassi's life, right, because of their lifestyles, that's not on Stassi. Because if there's like, like her kids' birthdays and stuff like that, I mean, they were at each other. I mean, she was at Stassi's wedding. She was in Stassi's wedding. And I still go to every single one of my friends' kids' things. So, like, Stassi's saying that Katie should have made more effort, and Stassi's expected more out of their friendship. I can't wait for it to premiere. I'm going to watch it. I wonder what the falling out was. Like an actual falling out. Let's see if there's even more they can say. Let's see what people say.
Let's get it all out. Does anyone else have any issues with you?
Started this.
Have you guys ever hooked up? Who cares? Everyone shut up.
Should we introduce you first?
Oh, I guess. Everybody's gonna let us know. Most people know me from Vanderpump Rules, but someone might be turning on Hulu. Like, who is this? I'll tell you who I am. Have you ever seen a pretty girl? I'm a mom, a wife, a sister, a podcaster. I'm saying yes to everything right now. Work is busier than ever. I was not gonna let Vanderpump Rules be my legacy. I know being on a reality show forces hard truths to surface.
Like, if they're not on your payroll, they don't get to be in your life.
Reality TV is all I know, and I love it, but I'm also traumatized.
Oh. Hold on. You're traumatized, but here you are again. Yeah, what happened? Dude. Why does everybody keep stopping me?
The doorway of the living room.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's not working. Just had it. It was People Magazine had like a little clip for it. I mean, what could have happened? Let's think about it. Something to do with the wedding, because I know. Well, we know with Brittany, it was Brittany and Jax didn't show up to Stassi's wedding. You know what I mean? So I knew that was with them. But I'm gonna watch it because I mean, if it's all about like I thought it was gonna be more about like her work and like more people like that works for her. But yeah, I mean. Guess we'll see. I'm gonna say I'm on Stassi's side with that one. Probably. Katie seems to get a bug up her ass though. Katie has had relationships. It's not like they're she's not single, so it's like she has had relations. Like it's weird just because like one has a kid and the other doesn't. It's fucking weird. Okay, what else do we have? Mm-hmm. I'm going to talk about Ian. I'm going to talk about Whitney and the Salt Lake stuff. I really don't feel like talking about Hudson and Ariana. I don't care. So Vicky and Terry and Heather. Mm-hmm. Page 6. Okay, so I'll pull it up through page 6. Apparently, I mean, we kind of already know what this is about. I don't like the way Heather's acting. Okay. According to page 6. I'll read it. Okay, you guys can see it, right? According to page 6, Dr. Terry Dubrow. Dr. Terry Dubrow is blessed, mean Vicky Gumbelson and sensitive theory about his wealth. Okay, so Dr. Terry Dubrow sounded off on Vicky Gumbelson on claiming he inherited his wealth from his late brother, Quiet Riot frontman, Kevin Dubrow. Page 6's virtual reality caught up with Terry, 67, at his wife's annual Champs with Heather Dubrow event at the Four Seasons Midtown Manhattan this afternoon. Motel Manhattan. It pissed me off, Terry said when asked, I forgot his brother was Quiet Riot, when asked for his reaction to Gumbelson's shocking theory that part of his wealth came from from his brother's inheritance, which was brought up by the Real Housewives of Orange County in 20 premiere. Dr. Dubrow spoke to page 6 in reality at his wife's Champs, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see what he says. Is this a video? Terry, picture of love. Kevin, who died in 2007 from an accidental overdose at age 52, was the lead singer of 1980s rock band Quiet Riot, which penned hit songs like Come On, Feel the Noise, Girls Rock Your Boys, and Bang Your Head, Metal, blah, blah, blah. However, Terry, who is a renowned plastic surgeon and along with his wife, who appeared in several reality shows, insisted he built his wealth from the ground up, sharing that he started working at age 10 and waited tables through medical school. Everything I do, I have made on my own except for what Heather has contributed, which has been major, Terry said. So to say that I inherited any amount of money from my brother, first of all, factually, it's just not, it's totally incorrect. Terry slammed Gumbelson's accusations as insensitive and mean thing to say in Kevin's memory. He said any money his brother did have at the time of his death would have gone to their alive mother, but noted that because Kevin's last successful album was in 1984, the remaining funds were not significant when he died. I do not know why she wanted to pick on our success, Terry fumed. I mean, yeah, because maybe that says something about the way she feels about her own level of success, which she built on the ground up too. We watched that. It's just not true. Terry, who also has been seen, who hasn't, Jesus Christ. Terry also said that he hasn't heard from Gumbelson since betting her $100,000 to prove him wrong in an interview at TMZ. Oh, jeez. What was that about? It's been like a ghost town. Tumbleweeds in a town in East Texas that's been evacuated. Nothing. Terry said it's amazing how she's willing to go on everybody's podcast and do every interview and make it about that. But when it comes to time to put her money where her mouth is, nothing. What is that about anyway? Well, he has yet a call, and Gumbelson said the watch star says initial bet where it stands. If you want to say that, fine. But bet me, he urged, until you want me to bet $100,000 that I didn't inherit a dime from my brother. Okay. She said bet $100,000. Jesus Christ. The Dubrow lavish lifestyle has been well documented on the Real Housewives of Orange County since Heather premiered the show in 2012. She's been on there since 2012. Jeez. The Dubrows. In 2022, the couple sought their Newport home. I can't see, dude. I need glasses. Where's my glasses? The Chateau Dubrow. Man, that place is... We kind of did see her build her wealth. I think that Vicky's out of it. I mean, Vicky's not in question. Are these two dirty? All right, where did I just read? Okay. Well, Vicky, what do you guys think? Let me see what you guys are saying with this one. Obviously, I'm not. I mean, I think I don't like the way that Heather's acting this season, but I mean, like the kissing, Tamara's did Terry go through? He said nothing really. He said there wasn't enough money left, really significant amount anyway, and it would have went to his mother. So I saw her mom on the recent episode, and you can see Heather's eyes. Whose mom? I know Heather's mom's a bitch. Not a bitch, but she's very snotty. I mean, Heather is from money too. And I mean, did they have a lot of money when we met them? I guess, right? Like he's always been a plastic surgeon, so yeah. But you know, they did seem to like when he got botched, and that was it for them. Like botched basically set them up, I think. And I mean, they were probably already set for life anyway. But I mean, like they really got like they invested their money well too. So and they have great kids. I mean, I like them as a family. I just don't like the way she's treating everybody on behalf of Tamara. Is she trying to be honest with Tamara? Yeah, but like she treated Katie like shit. She was like going after Katie viciously, even in the press right now. Oh, it's a shame. Did he? I didn't know. So did they? I guess they talked about it. I feel bad. Like I mean, honestly, like he blames himself for his dad's. Oh wow. Yeah. I'm helpless on the floor. My husband will take something. Huh? I'm so confused. What happened? Wait, what happened? Oh, I thought there was a sad face. I'm like, what is it? What did I miss? Oh yeah, like I didn't know that either. Yeah. I'm on feeling. Remember, I always think of Twisted Sister, but Quiet Rides, like they're just about the same as, you know. I mean, like Twisted Sister only has revenue because they were in that, like they were in a bunch of movies. Oh, is he? Yeah, I've seen him. He was one of the first ones I watched before at the very beginning. The lady that I go to now, she's not famous. She's not famous or anything, but she's on YouTube. But hello, how are Texas Carol? Hello, thank you for being here. Oh, I'm like, yeah, I like him. I like him too. I started watching, like, remember John Edward back in the day, like, the lady that I'm learning from, she's a psychic medium. So I mean, I guess they're the same. A lot of it's the same phenomenon, but I gotta send you the telepathy tapes, Joy. I'm told you, there's only 2 times in my life my paradigm was completely shaken. It was when The Awakening was when I watched 2012 or no, 2020, and then listened to the telepathy tapes and everything that went along with it, and then the mind sight thing. Mind sight, basically, you can see, like teaching blind people to see, and people with blindfolds on to see, and you're seeing with their consciousness eyes. Sounds crazy, I know. All the same phenomenon. And you guys, yeah. Hello. Yeah, he's so good. He's still, like, I've seen him on, like, I watch a lot of podcasts, obviously, with like spiritual people, but like I love when he comes on and talks to people. Yeah. I should put Ginger's link in here for you guys. Let me get Ginger's link. Well, it's channeling Eric's link, and then Ginger on there. That's the lady I go to. So I go to her for sessions, like to connect with the other side, and then I also, she's teaching me how to be a medium. She keeps telling me I'm doing it, and I keep telling her I'm not. She's like, you are though, because she'll, like, she teaches me, and then she'll, like, then she tests me, and I'm like, you're lying. I'm like, I don't want to know what you're. I don't know. I was like, I want to hear from my guides. I want to hear from my guides and guardians. Like, yes, she can teach me psychic stuff, like, you know, tell me to do this or what's next, blah blah blah, and I can follow that way. But like, for me to like channel in my own and to hear my own, like, spirits coming through, I want to connect to my guides and guardians. That's all. Put the link in there. Oh. Yeah, down here. Okay. Oh crap. Sorry. I made new songs too. If you guys, I don't know if you guys heard the songs I was playing on my first intro songs. I thought that was the link. Okay. I told Deco we'll go on this panel after this True Crime Cafe panel. So remind me, Mamir, can you grab Deco's link and put it in the chat so that way everybody can go over there after this if they'd like to follow me over there. I go up on there. Okay, did the bros. So I feel like this is. I think Vicky shouldn't have said it, especially if like you don't know that. Like you don't know. I mean, like maybe you assume that, but like it doesn't. You know, like I'm sure Terry went to like. He went to school way before his brother passed away. I know that. Okay, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just weird. I put the link in for channeling Eric, but thank you, Joy. And you'll see like her readings when you see Ginger. I mean, they're all good, but there's a lot of them on there. And real quick, what channeling Eric is Eric is a 15-year-old. Well, he was 15 when he committed suicide. And his mom Elise is the mom that you'll see. He started coming through to mediums that came through to her from the other side. And then what he was doing was he's like, I'm going to work with you through other mediums to work with other people to raise the awareness of the afterlife and, you know, and everything. So he's been coming through to her for about 10 or 15 years. And he's the guide for certain mediums. And that's how they ended up finding her. It's just it's crazy because 4 different mediums from different parts of the world didn't know each other. All Eric came through to them and to find his mother. And it's an amazing story. But and Ginger has done she's done a lot of predicting for like a lot of readings for crime and stuff, and she had predicted something for a lot of the Nancy Guthrie stuff that's supposed to come through in August. So we'll see. It's almost August anyway. It's all right. And then if you don't mind, put Dega's channel in there too. So yeah, Vicky. I don't know why Vicky said that. Why is she so jealous? I'm like enjoying Vicky this season. I mean, I don't like the whole falling thing all the time. That's so crazy. I see people in Jersey. I'm telling you, like, I feel like the consciousness of the planet is raising up now enough where it's like becoming more mainstream and more accepted. They're also healers too. They become healers as well. Anybody that can reach through to your subconscious or the other side or to higher self and speak to them or speak to your guides and guardians is somebody special. You know, I feel like I say the earth angels, like I talk about the earth angel that saved my life when I overdosed. When I OD'd and the cop, I woke up in the cop. It was like, he had been there the other 3 times that month or that 6 months that I overdosed. So he had seen me come in a matter of like, I think at that point, 2 weeks, like twice. So I call him an earth angel, even though I know that he's still here on earth. Like, I feel like he was definitely had the earth angel energy to throw away my drugs and then charge me with whatever and say you got 90 days to get clean. But like he did that for like 90, he did that a couple of times. So like every 90 days I would go to court and I was still clean. And then finally he dropped it. But I kept going. Never looked back. Anticipate. You don't have to apologize anyway. But I know not everybody believes in it, but I mean, if you believe, I believe in God. It's not like I don't believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in all that stuff. I believe in that whole story. I feel like we know what happens in the end. The light wins, no matter what. Sorry, I'm not meaning to pick my nose. Yep, I know, right? Isn't that the craziest thing? Like, there was no reason that day for him to do that. Not one, not even no reason. I mean, and he said, I said, did you actually believe I was going to do it? And he goes, he's like, I didn't know. He's like, what I did know is if I didn't try, he's like, you would have, if I didn't give you some hope, you were going to kill yourself. He's like, you wouldn't survive. Where's all my people? Where'd everybody go? Oh my God. Where'd everybody go? He's like, if I didn't try, like, you would have been dead. I don't know if I told you this too. Like, after that, his brother, even though he was a cop, his brother became an addict and almost died. And he said if he didn't learn the compassion like that he had for me and then given me a chance, he would have never kept giving his brother chances. He's like, when you showed me, he's like, I told him, I said, I didn't think, I said, I felt different that time. Like, I felt like I could do it that time. I just had to go through, like, I had to put myself and get rid of my legal stuff, and I had to get rid of certain people in my life. But I also was like, there was no other chance. I was never going to have another chance like that ever again. Because my parents were not talking to me. I had nowhere to go. Nowhere. Like, and I was like, and it still took them a while to, like, I had to stay clean for 6 months before they let me come back home. You know? But definitely. Hi. I mean, I talked about a couple different Whose Side Are You On. You can come up if you want, though. If you want me to drop the link, let me know. But we can talk about, like, I was talking about Shamia and Portia, as usual. And then I haven't talked about Vicky and Shannon yet. But, like, I talked about how, like, Vicky said that Terry DeBro got all his money from his brother. Being Quiet Riot and all that. Oh, I forgot to look over here on Instagram. Oh my God, I have to tell you guys what happened when we got the confirmation what happened with Melania and the arrest. Holy shit, dude, she punched Teresa. I'll have to get this. I have to get it for you. Hold on. This was not, so we didn't get the actual body cam yet. It's not, they're not going to give it to us until after court. But the assault victim is Louie. Teresa, but Louie was getting in the middle. So she goes after Teresa, punches Teresa. And then as Louie goes to stop her, she punches Louie. And then her sister called the cops. And she assaulted a cop. Yes. I wish I could find the actual report. But, you know, Dana and Kim both, I don't know if they both confirmed it, but Jack, I'm sending you the link. Like, what the fuck? There was things happening. Like, she was starting. Remember, I showed you guys a couple of her reels. I might have showed a couple of her reels, and how she was seeming to be like posting things drunk all the time, partying all the time. Oh, you did send me stuff about West? No, but I heard that Sally, the homie hopping whore, was at the summer house this weekend, and they have a new summer house. I was like, oh, so. You know what? I'm feeling like I'm not going to miss them there. I just kind of wish that West was there so it would fuck with Amanda. But I didn't know you sent me stuff. Okay, cool. I would put the link in here, but then people come up that aren't Bravo people that don't want to talk about Bravo and stuff. We get all sidetracked. Or they just sit there. No offense. Gmail. I'll pull up the articles. Cool. Oh, I want to talk about. Do you guys know that? Like, I said this earlier, but did you know that? Oh, shut up, Kim. Why is she arguing with me? Summer house. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. And Jesse too. Something's going on with Jesse. All right, let's read it. Pull it up. I know. And it's like, it's a shame because it's all Teresa's fault. She's been begging her mom. She didn't want to go back to school. Which is in Miami. I'm sorry, it's in Tampa. She wanted to be home. Her boyfriend lives here. She wanted to come. She didn't want to go back to school there. That was the biggest problem. But I feel like the posts that she's been leaving are very cryptic, but we'll read them. I'll get to them. So Summer House is West Wilson shares and deletes birthday post to Amanda. See deleted post. Okay. Wes Wilson posted and deleted a heavily edited photo of Amanda Batula on her birthday on Friday and was quickly called out for doing so. I gotta see it. As Jesse Solomon, 33, shaded him on TikTok for alluding to an idea that they were back on good terms, the 31-year-old Summer House alum faced backlash from fans who raised questions about the odd post before returning to social media to proclaim that he and Amanda were ignoring that activity. Where's the fucking post? What is this Melania about? Why is this Melania post? It's Melania Julie Spence. I don't know. I want to see the one that we're talking about here. Guess we're not going to see that. In his July 24th post on Instagram story, which West shared a photo of Amanda sitting at a table outside of a restaurant looking completely unrecognizable. HB homegirl, he wrote in the caption. Here's a Melania one real quick. I don't know why it's coming up. Her best friend, actually, did you hear her too? I don't know if you guys heard about this, but her best friend, Victoria, last night died. She fell off the roof. They were at a roof party. So her best friend that she grew up with in Jersey died last night. But we'll get to that part too. Well, I don't know why that comes up. We're talking about Amanda, but where's this pose? Where's the unrecognizable pose? My God. Oh, here it is. Oh God. Yeah. This is supposed to be a birthday pose? So she had to have, like, they're colluding in their posts now? Wow. After the lady post was shared on Reddit, fans weighed in. Yesified for anonymity, one person, whatever. He yesified her into a different ethnicity. Oh, I didn't notice that part. Oh, that part. Let's leave out the part where she looks way more like West former flame Mayha Moreno than herself, said another. Shortly, she's probably the one that did it though. Shortly after leaving his post, West reshared the same picture of Amanda and a different caption, writing this time HB twin. What? So that's the same one. It's the same person. Fans had more reactions as they compared Amanda to Rula Pontarelli or Leva. Oh, Jesus. Why would you use the word twin? Asked another Reddit user. That seems so bizarre to call your girlfriend that. If I ruined my friendships, career, and reputation for a guy who face-tuned and pics called me homegirl, I would check myself into some sort of treatment center. Someone else noted, giving a nod to West Amanda's betrayal scene. Exactly, Kyle Cook. Oh, yeah, but Homie Hopper was there this weekend. Later, West shared another post on his story with an acronym twin. Together we ignore negativity. Oh, my God. They're just pointing out the obvious, dude. Another post, he and Amanda were seen in an even more edited, oh, God, image, which was captioned, loneliness for love of it. Who is that? That's not even them. So what do you mean? What the fuck is that? Meanwhile, on Jesse's TikTok account, he shared a video of him mouthing the words to a woman. Imagine how tired we are. Imagine how tired we are of it. And had this in his drafts felt fitting today, he added in a caption, seemingly nod to West posting what he appeared to be an image of. I'm a little confused here, but okay.
Imagine how tired we are of it.
Okay, say that again, sir. Again, please. Sir. Oh. What happened? Stop sharing, Krista. Oops. What happened? Where am I? Where'd you guys go? Oh, no. Oh my God, I'm frozen. I was frozen. No, I'm not. Okay. Teresa's a lot to blame for this. Like, Louie, look, did you see his fucking face? Did you see that face? Do you see this motherfucker? Who wants to wake up to that, Carol? Who the fuck wants to wake up to that motherfucker? Do you know what I mean? Nobody. West posted an old pic of him and Jesse acting like, oh, got it. I know. Isn't Jesse at the shore house? He's at the summer house, isn't he? Photo's really fucking bad. Oh my God, it's so great. Like, do you think she did it or he did it? I think she did it. I think they collude on their posts now. How does she not realize? I didn't recognize it was being as a darker. I mean, look, anybody can get tan. Like, you know what I mean? But like, to edit yourself that way, maybe, I don't know. Are you coming up here now? But look at this face. This one on the left is from the beach. This one on the right is from you screaming on winning, she's winning. This is when he was yelling at Teresa about the Joey's not going to come to our wedding. And this is, I'm winning, she's winning. Look at this motherfucker. This is not even edited. I didn't make him look that color, by the way. I didn't make him look like Leva, but I did not make him look like a different color. That's who he is. It's called high blood pressure. That's my avatar. Lobster Lou. Looney Tunes Lou. Crackpot Lou. We have him so fucked. We can't. I can't wait for Kim and Dana to do the greatest hits. Oh, now you're over here. All right, so let's look up. I want you guys to hear it. Now the Melania information. I don't know where Kim and Dana got it from, but she said that it was confirmed. We didn't get our Oprah back. We FOIA requested a FOIA, but for like FOIA is for federal, but it's not a federal case, so it's called a Oprah records request. We ordered it, and we didn't get approved because it's a sealed case until it's over, and then after that maybe they'll let us see the body cam and stuff. But apparently it says she went to hit Teresa. She hit Teresa. Louis had a mark on his arm, on his head. And that's exactly what Kim and Dana said from day one. And that's what they heard. And so they were right. But everybody on Instagram, on X, wants to fight and say that Dana's a liar and Kim's a liar and she doesn't know what she's talking about. There's a leak. So like the same thing that Teresa was doing. So apparently the season ended this week. The season was filmed. The finale was filmed. The reunion's next week. Oh, okay. Something about him. Yeah. Well, see, it was the beach video was one thing, but when he took accountability for the beach video in the very beginning and he said I was a bad guy, blah blah blah. Then we fast forward to I think it was the reunion or something, or the finale or something, somewhere. And they ask him about it again, and he says, "Oh, I had a toxic ex." So then he blames her, and I was like, "Oh fuck, now we're in trouble." And I was like, oh, Aaron. I was like, I might have made a mistake. Maybe we shouldn't trust him. And we couldn't. But Melania, on the other hand, lucky for her, this is her first offense. She assaulted a cop, by the way. Everything will get thrown out if she stays out of trouble. So it's going to be conditional discharge. I don't know how she's getting all that. Like I got one of them. I got a PTI, or pretrial intervention conditional discharge the first time I got arrested, which was I got caught with coke. I was caught for selling it, distribution, and then they gave me the conditional discharge. And of course, I was on probation, and then I was never off probation until I was 36. So I just kept rolling over. I didn't do the right thing. But if she does, she won't get a charge. That's a felony. But the thing is, she didn't want to go back to Florida. And Louis has gotten rid of everybody in Teresa's life. And everybody close to Teresa. Now he won't let the kids come back. I guarantee you, Teresa would have let her daughter come home. I guarantee you it's Louis who's saying no, which is horrible. He stole with Louis, his son, he stole his son from his ex-wife, Paula. There's so much. That document, I have a 300-page document of the background check on him is so bad. And that Patreon, we weren't even going to go through that. We were just going to gloss over that. And I was so House Officer, remember I told you she was running those 5 accounts? Well, there's another 5 accounts created, and I believe they're her now. I believe she's back running shit for Teresa on X, because it's the same post over and over. It's the same, it's like aimed at Dana and Kim, call them liars, or it's great how right Teresa is, or it's putting down Marge, or it's putting down somebody, it's putting down this one, putting down me, it's putting down like anybody that goes after Teresa. If anybody, which is everybody. And it's like the same 5 people. And it's like, how is this happening again? I was like, there's no way in hell that all you people, the same accounts only comment the same they only do the same thing every day. Never about any other housewives, about any other franchise, always about Jersey, always about the people that Teresa wants them to go after. So how is it that it's so obvious? And I was like, and I can kind of tell by some of the posts, the way that the person argues back with me, I can tell it's her. Yeah, and how dare you say you're going to wear your dead father's pajamas? It's just, I don't know if anybody understands, like, how bad that is, how bad that was. Let me just find that scene, because I have it all. I have Louis' greatest hits already for them already. I already have it up. I'm saved already, but let's just see. Oh, I got to fit this short. Hold on. I saved it. I sent it to him. Hold on. I didn't realize how many I saved for them. So I went through they have me all blocked on TikTok, so I can't find their TikToks. But I saved all Louis' crazy posts. And shorts, so hold on. No, Lou. No, Lou. God, no. Please, Lou. Please, Lou. I can't look at you in your fucking shorts, dude. You guys, he's such a mess. Oh my God, Louie. Okay, let's just shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up, Louie. Shut up, crackpot Lou. Melania wasn't welcome home. Yeah. She fucked him. Now, before that, she wanted to come home. That's what the fight was about. That's what the fight started on. She wanted to come home, and then Teresa was saying no, but I guarantee you, it was Louie. This is drunk Lou.
So, I'm in this parking lot right now, walking into this building, Rula, it's right behind me. It's like, why is it called Ruella? It's a joke. Nobody knows that.
What?
And my last name is Rula.
Are you the owner? Wait, do you own Rula?
All these amazing things I've done, like crazy shit, dude. That
you're so fucked up in this one.
All of it together does not amount to what you're doing to me.
What are you saying?
I didn't do anything.
What you're allowing me to have with you,
Who are you talking to?
Who are you talking to, dude? Man bun.
Where's Teresa?
So people wake up today and feel like I lost $500 million yesterday.
Did you really?
And I didn't feel it anywhere in my body.
Really?
I didn't feel it anywhere in my body.
I would feel that.
Damn.
What's going on, Louie?
Yeah.
I wear your father's pajamas at night to make them feel safe and loving. Do you know that?
It's really a slap in the face not to invite him. It's an Italian family. I'm Italian. I know how it works. I agree.
It's like you mean nothing to me.
Well, there's a lot of slap in the faces going on. You're not the only one that's feeling like that.
Well, who's slapping who?
Your wife went publicly on social media this week to say that her kids wouldn't eat food if it wasn't for you and her.
No one's saying they wouldn't eat. What she meant was, and what I meant was, I've held my sister. I called her every day. I took care of my sister. I was there.
I live with your nieces. They talk about it in the house.
Oh, of course. They're talking about one thing.
No, they talk about a lot of things.
You don't know, bro. You've been here one minute.
Joe, I've been in your sister's life for almost 2 years.
Just be quiet, all right?
Be quiet? Joe.
You should be embarrassed to even bring that up.
I am not embarrassed.
You are. You should be.
You're on a podcast talking about your sister.
Don't do that.
I'll sit here and say whatever I want to say to you.
Got home from work, and I want to ask you guys a question. What is the reason why you go all in as a man? Why do you go in all in as a man?
Right? Why do you go all in as a man, Lou? Why, Lou? Why, Lou?
My family.
Love him.
AJ.
That's so weird.
Hey, Christian.
Tell him you love them.
How are you? I love you. That is the reason why.
Don't say you love them, you whack.
That is the reason why you go all in as a man.
You go in all in as a man?
As a man, when you become a better man, it helps
it's a Tuesday,
everyone
Lou.
Around you become a better man.
It's a Tuesday, Lou. Fuck it.
I hope somebody can take something from this tonight.
You're a crackpot.
And feel the love.
You're a fucking crackpot. It's a Tuesday. Look at you on a Tuesday. Thunder.
Hope you're doing well.
Oh, will you?
Bye, guys.
Will you?
What's your plan today to navigate around Margaret today? How do you plan on doing this?
I don't have a plan, babe. I'm not a strategic person.
I know you're not.
I just
let it flow.
Yes.
Tell her to stay away from our family. And you know what? I hope Margaret and her family suffer.
Whoa.
I hope her son suffers the way I suffered, the way other people in our family have suffered dealing with a woman like that. She's a disgusting, vile human being.
Our kids suffered because of what she's doing.
She's here to take advantage of everything that's going on, and she's a real piece
Nothing to do with you, though. Nothing to do with you, Louie.
of garbage. If Margaret doesn't apologize to you, she's not even worth you even sitting in front of her, Teresa.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Louie, really?
was not a good reunion part 2 for Teresa. At this point, it's not even Teresa's baggage that is making all of the other girls mad. It's Louis. Louis is literally dragging Teresa down because he has drama with literally everyone on the other side of the couch. I mean, these accusations are crazy. Rachel is saying that Louis contacted Jaden's birth mother, and Margaret is saying that her child was called at work because of Louis. And poor Frank Catania Jr. is now getting drawn into this storyline. After this reunion, like, this is the first time I'm actually envisioning an RHONJ without Teresa. Like, she's going down because of Louis.
Red flag. I don't even know if I have any other words to describe it other than red flag. What? This is the strangest and creepiest thing I've read all day. I'd be like, yeah, you're gonna have to get grandpa's pajamas off.
Yeah.
I was gonna stop there, but I'm just coming back to say, if he walked in with my grandpa's pajamas on, I would be like,
get him off. Please get him off.
Why? What? I'd have so many questions. What is going on?
I was always afraid that your daughters wouldn't see me. Like, you know, as a guy, when you come into a life, when you enter a life like this, and you're going to be a stepfather for girls and take on responsibility just the same way you took on responsibility with me and my kids.
I love your
they
sons.
appreciate that. They see that, you know, they things don't, you know, and not that it's needed. It's just that, like, it's so,
it is needed.
There's such a amazing feeling when you're a guy and you're a stepfather and you're acknowledged.
So we saw like a really interesting side of Louis tonight on the Real Housewives of New Jersey. It's like really clear how much he despises Joe Gorga and Melissa Gorga. And when he was venting to Teresa about it in the bedroom tonight, it kind of felt like Teresa didn't want to say anything bad about them. But I was shook when Louis was like, I do not want them at the wedding. I don't want their energy at the wedding. And the thing about this drama between them and the Gorgas is that there's so much happening off camera, so we just don't have the context.
I have it all.
Like, we can read about the context in the blogs and on Twitter and like through the podcasts, but it's like we just don't have the full story yet. And I think we're going to start to get it next week at the finale. And then, of course, at the reunion, it's all going down. But like, I want to like Louis and I like how he is with Teresa, but there's just something so off about him that just seems manipulative. But maybe Joe Gorga is the problem, like he claims. I don't know.
I don't think Joe Gorga.
I love you.
I love what's going on.
Holy shit.
This season of Jersey kept the drama going, so it is no surprise that the finale had a major OMG moment involving Louis and Joe Gorga.
I went on to have a couple toxic relationships, you know, desperate, thirsty, you know, low-life exes.
Louis has continuously blamed his exes for all of these stories coming out, but Joe Gorga is not letting him off the hook just like that.
There's obviously some truth to those stories, some of them, right?
And now, while they ended that conversation calmly, that calm, I guess, was just the calm before the Louis storm.
Just too much.
All right, I know.
Too
All right,
much.
we're gonna.
Just-
I know.
it's too much.
He's like that. Yeah.
Like, seriously, I'm done. Like, let's get it.
Okay.
Like, I don't need this. I work harder. You never have to work every day of your life.
Oh, really?
How lucky is that? Let's go move into our 15,000
Here you
square foot
go.
house.
All I know is
Well,
that
then
the
you guess what, dude? What happened after that?
reunion, yeah, we all heard.
You're
It's gonna be messy, and I'm wondering, will Margaret get the last laugh on Louis?
I've been right about Danielle. I'll be right about Louis.
That's so crazy. She was right about Louis too.
One of Benny. Big show. Starting off with Caroline.
What's more important, forget about all this.
Melania said break a leg.
What's more important, forget about all this. This is very dangerous. I'm very happy. You came in as a beast. I say that home man. You came in as a beast. You came in as a man. Take care of my sister, my nieces. That's
So if Teresa won't listen to us, maybe she will listen to the 3 separate police reports that his ex-wife filed that are now being exposed about Louis Ruelas. So Page 6 has obtained 3 separate police reports from Louis' ex-wife. One stating that he pushed her into a metal pole in front of their son. There are so many damn red flags. What is wrong with Teresa? Metal pole incident happened back in 2012. However, on New Year's Eve of 2010, DiMartino, his ex-wife, filed a separate police report, also obtained by Page 6, claiming she and Ruelas had a, quote, verbal dispute that caused her to leave. Has ever, quote, threatened to kill her or their children. She decided not to file charges.
I was crying again this morning.
Come here.
She's leaving in 5 days.
God, it's about
When Gabriella leaves for college, like we're all gonna feel a difference because she's like the rock of the family. She just reminds me of my mom. Same character, how smart she is. She's so special. She really is.
Nobody's living in him. He doesn't want anybody there. Namaste, but he left her.
You know, they went through a lot, my kids, you know. But anyway, we're only going to Jen's house for the day, and then we're going to Nate's party tomorrow night.
Can't wait.
I have nothing to say to Margaret. Tomorrow night's not the time or place. And, you know, there's things that, you know, we can't speak about right now. There's more to come. There's things that I can't say because it involves legal issues. And it's regarding Margaret Joseph. But I can't wait for the world to see what a liar she is. I'm going to be so happy singing like a bird.
Really?
So Melissa's family.
How stupid are you? Fucking stupid. How fucking stupid is she? This is what I get so mad about. Let's fucking move on. How fucking stupid she is. Nobody. That wasn't true. Everything that came out, Margaret didn't do. What are you proving? Margaret didn't say anything except the truth. She brought up the fucking video. All you remember, Teresa, all you're mad about is the fact that she brought up Louis, not the fact that she fucking literally talked about Vesta. Like, are you crazy? Like, do you guys hear her? Hello, how are you? Hi, how are you? Thanks for topping in. It's hard to hear anything you're saying. I know, sorry. It's just, she's so fucking annoying, dude. She's just a liar. Like, everything she says is just a lie. And everything he says is a lie, but it's like I feel like, I don't think people forget about it, but like when Melania, like imagine her having to see all this. Like, that's what they've all had to see. I wonder if they've all left and gone to school. Melania wanted to come home now. Listen to the inside tape about Melissa's niece. This is wrong. Okay, guys, this right here was supposed to be put out. She tried to get us to put it out. Me and that's what started when we were doing the podcast. I said no because it was a lie.
They can't stop talking about Teresa. They've been commenting on her for 12 years. They've been commenting, saying terrible, negative things. So Melissa's niece, Gianna, went on Instagram. She called Louis a fucking weirdo. She shared the scene on her story and she wrote, "No, it's because you're a fucking weirdo who says that." Well, Gianna, you didn't think Louis was a weirdo when he gave your husband $25,000 for a business that fell through. And your husband... Mic drop. Your husband kept the money. So was he a weirdo when your husband brought the idea to him?
Hey, you guys, and welcome to Girl Jojo. So what you heard is basically Gianna responding to the fact that on the upcoming episode of The Hustle in New Jersey, Louis says to Melissa and Joe, "I wear every night your passing's father's pajamas in order to make Teresa's daughters feel safe and comfortable in the house." I don't know why he said that. I thought that was really weird. There's no way to really...
That was a whole lie. That was to go over. That's because the Pizzagate thing was coming out, and he didn't want. Jesus fucking Christ! I can't. Yeah, he's just such a big guy. We know what happened with Pizzagate.
Well, here's my thing. It's like they make it like it's.
Hold on, where am I? Streamer. Go back with you guys. Okay, hold on. So that's Louie, by the way. Erica seems like she knows that. I know. I love Erica. All right. So, you guys, what is your... let's talk about Housewives for a second. I want to know your... what's it called? Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore of Housewives. Like from... I'd say like the 5 top Housewives that you would want to... that you think belong on like a Housewives Mount Rushmore. I'm going to type mine. You'll be shocked. Vicky. Oh, I'm saying it out loud, Vicky. This hurts. This hurts coming out. Shit. Damn. Oh, wait. Hold on. This is even hard for me, though. Oh, wait. Oh, I got mine. So my top 5, okay. I'm doing Robert, your top 5 housewives, your Mount Rushmore housewives, 5 of them. I'm typing mine in the chat. I have to put Lisa Vanderpump, guys. Shit. Okay, here's mine. I mean, Teresa only because she is iconic to the Housewives franchise. Do I think she needs to be there any longer? No, I think her time's up. But like, that's my favorite. They're my top 5. I want to know what you guys think, even in the comment section too. If anybody's listening in the replay, clue. If anybody listens. Also, please don't forget to hit subscribe. I love March too. Did you know she's going to be on it's okay, Robert. It's called the Golden Girls. It's going to be the Golden Life. So a bunch of housewives that were kind of like not working over here are working over there now. And Teresa, this is actually Teresa. So New Jersey wrapped filming this week. The finale party was Dolores and Paulie's engagement party, which I think Dolores looked okay. It was weird for that to be the finale party and have like iced tea there. I didn't see any housewives there, so I don't know why. They were posting it, and that was it. And Melissa was dressed up, but like, I don't know. Like, it was allegedly it was supposed to be Gia's the restaurant opening, but the restaurant didn't open. It's like it's getting pushed back again. Oh, she's gorgeous, isn't she? Oh, here's my mirror. Luann. I like Luann, Vicky, Erica. See? We had to see. I forgot about Kelly. I forgot about Nene. Can I take it? Wait, let me swap. I got a swap here. I shouldn't have. Erica Jane. Oh, you did yours. I didn't see yours. Erica Jane, Marge. You need one more. Joy. Robert, no, the hell, my friend. Just kidding, you are. What? I sure is. You guys think Teresa should see? You guys didn't see Teresa either. I want to take out Teresa. Do you think Teresa? I think Teresa belongs on there. Unfortunately, she used to contribute a lot to the show. It wasn't until last couple of years that she's really kind of gotten like stupid, like became, like just I don't know. It wasn't even Louis, like, because when we got all those receipts from Mel's old nose, I realized that Teresa was doing this for a long time before she met Louis, and that her lawyer had a lot to do with it. Remember that guy who Louis got rid of? Louis got rid of everybody. Oh, and by the way, I told you Melania's best friend, her name was Victoria. When I saw Rest in Peace Victoria today, I thought it was Victoria Bakili. Remember she had brain tumors and stuff at first because Joe Giudice had posted something really sad. Let me find it for you guys. And then I'm going to find you the post about Melania's best friend. So not only has she gone through what she's going through, she just lost her childhood best friend at the school. They went to the same school. Let me find the post for you guys. So sad, guys. So Instagram, I was seeing like Joe Giudice's story. I guess I'm not live on Instagram anymore. Let me find it for you. We didn't talk about. All right, remind me to talk about the divorces, Whitney Rose and Sean. The two Salt Lake divorces. Gio. It was on Gia's. It was on. All right, share. I might not do the sound. Yes, that's the girl. Uh-huh. This is Gia, so that's her, and I don't know. Oh, that's her childhood. Oh, Melania's. Oh, this is Melania's posts with her and her best friend. Oh my God, guys. Oh, that they really did know each other that long. Oh my God, let me find another one. Let me find Melania's. Ugh, my heart, guys. Oh, that was so hard. Oh wow, that was so. She was reposting Melania's. Wow. Okay, that was that girl. Okay, hold on. All right, you guys can see it. So that's her right here. Girl, Victoria. Oh. Let me see, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh my god. She looks familiar. Look at their. She fell off a roof, y'all. Mm, 20 years old. Oh my god. They were always together. Wow. Faziola. Oh my god, look at her. She as a 20-year-old. Oh my god. That looks like not that recent. Long ago. Never go back, I know. Now I know. Now I have to remember how that for longer. Look at that. I'm gonna start it over again. Because I think the music. I was on there. Oh, she didn't have any playing. Okay. God damn, dude. Look how pretty she is. Guys, oh, that is so fucking sad. Ugh. All right, let me look on X. Damn. Man. I'm live on Twitter, by the way. Share it with you and we'll look for it. Wait do you see how toxic it is over here? Toxic it is over here. It's so fucking sad, man. I know we'll be able to find some good stuff in here too. Oh, Daily Mail says. Okay, so here, Daily Mail celebrity. You guys can see it, right? Melania Julius' childhood friend dies at age 20, and fall as reality star pays traditional tribute. Oh, man. Oh, was that the story down there? Death of Victoria. Okay, so the childhood best friend of Real Housewives of New Jersey star Melania Julius has died at age 20. The death of Victoria Sardoa was announced by Melania's father, Joe Giudice, who revealed she had a simple fall. Alongside a photo with his daughter and Sardoa, he wrote, "There are no words for this kind of pain that I feel." This is Joey Giudice, right? That's dad Joey. Victoria, you were like a daughter to me. I watched you grow up with my daughter, Melania. We were neighbors for years, and you became part of our family. I can't believe you're gone. To think a simple fall while just being young, having fun, could take such a beautiful, heartbreaking. You were only 20 years old with your whole future ahead of you. Life is so fragile. In one moment, everything can change. Wow. Don't take a single day people life for granted. Oh my God. Dude. Sardoa died after having a simple fall. Victoria, oh yeah. Jesus Christ, dude. According to her social media, Sardoa was a student at the University of Tampa, where Melania was. In her final days, she had vacationed in Ibiza in Portugal. Oh my God, so they were at school together. Oh God. Victoria, okay, we read that. Jesus, man. Sardoa's friend shared a photo of his hand while she lay in a hospital bed writing, "Oh shit. No one prepares you to lose a loved one." Oh, she must have stayed a week. According to the social media, Sardoa, okay. Said she fell off a roof at a roof party. Melania, okay. Another friend, Ross, revealed that he had been with Sardoa when she had her fatal fall, writing, "One day I'll see you up there, okay? See you up there and be able to say, I'm sorry for bringing you to that stupid island that one day ended you on a flight on a life helicopter." God damn. You were, oh man. You were an inspiration, Vic, to everyone who knew you, Vic. Inspired me so much. You'll be with us everywhere we go now until forever I see you again. Another friend, Ross, revealed that had he had been with Ardell when she had her fatal fall. Rain. Okay. His tribute read, "The worst day of my life, followed by the next worst day of my life. A beautiful soul and the most amazing person taken from us far, far too soon. She had a lifelong dreams, adventures, and happiness left to live. The pain, hurt, shock, anger, guilt, confusion, devastation only gets worse every day. She has the most amazing group of friends that have a hole in their heart so big they will never be filled. My heart breaks for all of them. So many of them flew from all parts of the country to be by her side every last moment. She was incredibly loved. What was supposed to be one of the best weekends of our lives ended with the parents planning your funeral." Man. Sorry. Oh my God, this is harder to read. Damn. They had to, I guess they had to, come on. I don't want this. Get the fuck out of here. Whatever. Okay. Oops. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Am I still sharing it? No, let me go back to sharing it. Thank you guys for being here. We do have to pray for her. That's so hard. This is hard. Let's see what else I said about it. Melania. Oh. She must have been with her until the end. For true. Okay. It's reports that Melania Giudice allegedly punched someone with the initials LR before her arrest. Oh, that's old. The hands are not torturing. Man, it's everywhere. Let me share this. Okay. This one says, so this is OK Magazine says, it's the same stuff. I guess it's something like they were at a roof party or something. Wow. That's a shame. Teresa said a lot. Teresa had posted something too. Joe I mean, you do, I mean, I know, I would be devastated if one of Zach's friends, his best friend, was murdered, or something happened to him, So let's see. And you guys are so much fun. You guys have no idea the friggin' shit that I get on here from all these assholes. Melania's fatal accident. I wanted to hear more about the accident, but so this why latest, not top. Latest, come on. Don't be fucking stupid. I wasn't following her. Latest. It's not the latest. What's wrong with you, TikTok? I mean, what's wrong with you, X? That says. Anyway. Namaste. Get out of here. All right, so just to show you the crap we get. Tree hugger. What does that mean? I'm lost. Oh, yeah. Nobody understands me. Replying to Krista, Joe, please do bring the receipts. They're all about nothing. A hit dog certainly will holler, huh? It's all about the truth, says. Why are you replying to Joy Rosenberg? That's your side. I did bring the receipts, idiot. How did I know? How did you know I was absolutely talking about those rejects, Krista? Whatever. This is, I see people agree with me on YouTube. Anyway. Have you had it? I don't know what you're telling me. Purposely stupid. Need a mirror. Do I need a mirror? I need a mirror. It's okay. Unhinged Krista yet again, taking up old receipts. Did I? Oh, you're so stupid. Anyway, why are you so hateful? It's so strange. Anyway, that is very strange. Here's Matante. I should follow him. Anyway, guys, anyway, it is very heartbreaking. So we've been on for an hour and a half. Let's see what's going on with Justin Rose and Whitney Rose. Salt Lake City divorces. Do you believe them or not? Do you think it's because, of course, the show's about to air? Yes. Then what were we talking about? I wanted to talk more about it Friday night, but I have to schedule it and then schedule it like a couple days ahead of time. That way, people have a time to know about it. Because I know there's a lot of people in Dago's chat that always want to come and they never know about it on time. But I came across this link real quick before we. Let me make sure I put it in there because I'm going right over there after this. And I wanted Joy to meet the True Crime Cafe people. Like, give me a platform for true crime. He's live every day, twice a day, a couple times a day. Different things, but he has an open platform on during the week, and he's live right now. And there's a lot of people up there, but I will be there soon. Here's the link. Actually, it might go there now. Can you guys? Oh, I wish I could raid it. I forget how to do a raid. Like where you guys just don't automatically go there. It's a whole directions, but I mean, you guys. There's the link, and then I'm asking you nicely to come over if you like, and just say, reality raid or something. And there's like 6 people on the panel. I'll be in the chat, but it's going to take me a minute to go on the panel because I'm not going to go up there with all these people. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so we're talking about Idaho 4. Yes, I was going to say to you, I know that Linda was talking about having a panel up about people that what they're talking, but they were going to talk about this postpartum psychosis. But if they ever want to talk about people with mental deal with like bipolar, I'm already bipolar, BPD, borderline personality disorder, which I suspected Mackenzie Shrella has. Actually, a couple of people have diagnosed her with that. I can help explain her behavior. And I could probably help. I could explain why I didn't have kids. And the reason I didn't have kids was the whole Lindsay Clancy thing. I was afraid of that. But I'm open. I do want to talk about it. But I don't know if that goes with the panel that she wanted to have, Linda. But I really like Linda too, by the way. She seems like she cares about women. And like I said, 2 things could be true at once. I don't have to like Turtle Boy to know that he's being fucked over in Jersey. And then I love the fact that she is by his side. See, like that I can't explain, but I mean, my best friend also just she went away. She was in the Maureen was in the crisis unit for 8 days. She just had a baby a year ago. Yes. All right, guys. Well, that is Dago's chat. That is Dago's link. Please go over there if you have time. True crime stuff. Joy, I would love to see you over there. Carol, Texas Carol, Namir, you always show up anyway. Robert, anybody, Kath, anybody that's watching, please come over to the Dagos. I'll be on the panel soon. Everybody's welcome on there. Instagram. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you on Wednesday. We'll see you over there. We'll be back here. We can talk about this for a minute if you want. I know. I don't know how. See, the state did their opening statements today. I don't know what you thought about them, Joy. I don't know how they can be inside her head. I don't know how that lady can say definitively that she was a cold-blooded killer. Why would you? If she was tired of her life, that's why. If she wasn't in psychosis, why'd she kill her kid? I gotta take a pee break too, real quick. Why did she murder her kids and try to kill herself? If she could just kill herself. You know what I mean? Something was wrong. I don't know. Now I know, like, being on the meds that I was on, I was also put on depression meds. That was wrong. It was the wrong diagnosis for me for a long time, and I know that it messed me up. It wasn't until I was 36, dude. It was like 20 years before. Let's see. When I was 17, I told them they said I was bipolar, but I was on depression meds. I was never depressed a day in my life. I self-medicated with street drugs. And so, like, I was on the wrong drugs for a long time. But it's complex, yeah. And it's just, I need to hear from somebody, like an expert about it, because I want to know about the psychosis. Because, I mean, she went from being normal that day to, it doesn't seem like Patrick didn't make it seem like she, in my opinion, that it was bad, but like he would just say, you know, normally like she didn't feel, she recognized her, what was wrong. When she was too tired. That seems like every mom, a new mom is tired. You know what I mean? So like I wasn't getting much out of him, and they're not getting much out of him at all, except that it didn't seem that severe coming from him, in my opinion. Think about it. Joy, did you see, like, from what we're hearing from him, did it seem that severe to you? Yeah, she said she was afraid to kill her kids. She was going to hurt her kids, but then she said she wasn't. And it's like yeah, tell them. I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back, guys. And then right there. Let me get. I'm coming. Oh, right there. Oh my god, I'm trying to step. Oh, wait, what's up? Sorry, I hate to pull it. Oh my god. She definitely had to be, in my opinion, probably some kind of. I mean, postpartum only means after you have a baby. You're postpartum, so that doesn't even mean anything other than that. So they didn't label it like postpartum bipolar. I don't know. Like, when did the bipolar kick in? You know, that's what I was trying to understand. And that's just what they laid out in the opening statements. To me, I'm like, well, I still need to hear from, like, her, and, like, where did the voices come in at? And how come she never said that to Patrick? Or how come he didn't say that? You know what I mean? Like, did she never told him about the voices? Or the commands? I've never heard of that. You know what I mean? So I just want you to hear from the professional on that part. An expert. Hold on. Just trying to figure it out. Okay. Sorry, guys. That's what I get for trying to get all dressy today. Okay, so what I should okay, so she's having a trial because they're trying to say that she did it in cold blood, and that, like, she should be basically in prison and not a mental place, even though she is a paraplegic because of what she did to herself, and she's still a risk to herself. Yeah, I think so too. Like I say, I've had friends that have seen things in front of me that told me that they're seeing something that's not there. So I can imagine that. So they're trying to decide whether, like, the jury has. I don't think they're going to say that she's a cold-blooded killer. Could you imagine? She can't. First of all, she's going to have to be in. You know, I definitely 24-hour care. I mean, she's from the neck down. Apparently, she can move her arms. They said, but like she was from sternum down. They said she jumped out the window. I don't know how she like what state of mind you have to be in to do that, but like she strangled her two kids, and then what did she do with the third one? Or they were all strangled, or was it all three of them? And one was a baby, like a baby. And her ex-husband was on her ex-husband is on her side. So I was wondering how the state was going to call him as a witness if they're his witness. He's their witness, but he's not going to go against her. That's niece was attacked in New York from a homeless vet in a BC. Oh wow! And yeah, didn't the family agree to like that? You know, that was the case. Like, weren't they glad or something that they recognized it? And I think too, like the doctor, like, the fact that she couldn't see her lawyer for 5 days is not cool. The daughter was 5. Oh my God. The baby was 8 months. Oh my God. Somebody that loves their kids that much, that's a definite psychotic break. That's not somebody that's as sick of their life and wants to, you know, they said that she was tired of her life and she wanted a different life. What? And then she just what? And then she decided to kill herself. What would be the point? She wanted a different life, but then why? You know what I mean? The lady, what the state was saying wasn't making sense to me. She wasn't tired of her life. Something happened. She loved her life. Her life. They had a happy life. They had a nice house. He worked from home. I mean, obviously, you have 3 kids. Like I watched Maureen like go through what she goes through, and like yeah, the kids were about the same age too as her kids. Maureen has 4 of them, and one's a baby, and she's an alcoholic. So there's a lot of issues with her going on here. I mean, I'm always suffering over there with that shit too. I can see how this happened, and like I said, she was just not that she said she was going to hurt her kids for me, but she was losing her mind again. She's got it all go. You know, she has everything you could ask for too. You know, except for the kid's stepfather. You know, it's the only problem. But that too, yeah. Because look at the guy, the one deputy that shot the judge. I mean, in my opinion, that came from the whole sex stuff that was going on, and him being paranoid too, and then him not sleeping as well. Man, I would love to know what he said to him before he shot him. What was he saying to him? I wish we had audio about that for that, man. It is. I want to hear from her, and I don't know how we're going to be able to do that. I don't think she's taking a stand. But I mean, why? How do you not hear from her? How as a juror do you not hear from her? Do you know what I mean? You're deciding on what was going through her head at the time that she did this, and you're not going to hear from her. And I don't mean like put her on the stand. I don't know what. Like, I mean, am I making sense? Like, I'd want to speak to her. I'd want to know from her side, like, what was she thinking? What was she saying? I know. So like, but like, don't you think they need to hear from her if they're trying to decide what was going on inside her head? I don't want to hear what they've diagnosed her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hear from a expert that talked to her. Great, you have all these people that have spoken to Lindsay, and they write down what she's saying and what state of mind they think she's in and what she's saying. But like, I would like to hear her speak. How does she sound now? Is she obviously remorseful? I mean, she hasn't taken her life. I don't know when this happened, but she still obviously hasn't tried to take her life again. What did she hear that day? Like, how did it happen? Like, how did it start? Like, how was everything okay how come when Patrick called, like, what happened? Does she remember him calling in the middle of it? Like, apparently her husband called in between her doing what she did to herself and what she did to her kids. So the kids were gone and her husband called her because she'd sent him out to get groceries and errands, which to me, I don't think was anything what they were supposed to do to begin with. But I don't know, like, like at what part started. Like, I want to hear from her what part of that, like, when did that start? I mean, I don't think she didn't send them out, right? And then the medications, they're naming all these medications, and oh my God, do you understand what the 3 medications that she was on in the end? The one that begins with C, and then mix it with Xanax. Oh my God, no wonder she's hallucinating. This I forget what it is, but it's oh my God, and I couldn't believe it. And then they give her a benzodiazepine on top of it. I mean, come on, man. Like, yeah, I went to go pick up food and like some medicine or something, but like everything looked normal to him when he left. You know what I mean? Like, when did the voices start? Because he's not saying anything about voices. We've gone all the way up to the day where it happened with him so far. I didn't see the afternoon's testimony, but I mean, it's just very terrible. It's just, I'm so scared. Ex-husband did the same thing to his new wife and young children. Yeah, I mean, the guy did it. Yeah, I thought, yeah, we see husbands that do that stuff too. Terrible. That's what it was. Terrible. That is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I did not like myself on that. I didn't like it. I took myself off of it. Haldol is what gave me the tardic dyskinesia. I feel like I'm a little bit better now. lethargic, whatever. I can never say it. But the side effects, like, and then her being bipolar and being on depression meds when that's not the case. Nothing was helping her. And it's like, I wonder why. I wonder why. Like, wow. Some people just can't. And then some people can have meds. Like, you never know. Like, people react different to different drugs, You never know. But here's the link again, case for Dago. Mm-hmm. And where you guys at? The rug's name out of the chat. What's the rug? What's a rug? Oh, D-rug. Oh, gotcha. That's crazy. You can't even say Seroquel. Like, you know what I mean? It's a prescription. And like, I don't know what the lady was getting, like the state was getting at, like, oh, what she didn't tell you, like, she told him eventually, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's just weird. The questioning was weird. I get it. She did the best she could, but she's not making her point, in my opinion. The point's not being made that she was a cold-blooded killer. From all intents and purposes, she was normal up until then. Yeah. Did you feel like it helped? It didn't help me at all. I felt so weird. Yes, for schizophrenia, y'all. That's what I thought it was for. So, you can chat. You can. Oh, I gotcha. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream. And then we go over to Dagos, if you guys don't mind. If you can. See you over there. If not, I will talk to you after this.